Hello there and welcome. I'm OleBrogger, and if you're new here, I really hope I'll earn your subscription today. 2025, what a year. I've been so busy, and today I actually got some very important updates about this channel. This video will also be a flashback of everything that has happened over the last 365 days. So we better get started. Yep, we got a new intro here on the channel, new logo and general new look all over the place. But we got a lot to talk about, so let's jump straight into the biggest things that happened this year. I've been doing a lot of laser cutting, and in my Christmas video I finally got my basic house design up and running. Fully modular, fully playable interior. And yes, you can grab your own copy of the files and cut one out yourself. And I've never tested so many products as I have done this year. The Shitu system, Hoopad resin tank, it's just awesome how fast you can change the FEP film on the tank, golden maple brushes and their awesome painting handle. And Banggood sent me the H. Calroy diesel heater that kept my workshop from turning into an Arctic survival challenge. And of course, my beloved fellow Danes at the Army Painter, the John Blanchet colors and the amazing historical paint sets. 2025 was basically a laser light and burning wood year. And not to forget metal. I tested the Hansmaker 30 watt fiber laser, 20 watt diode laser. I tested the Algo laser Pixie, the cute little one, and of course longer, the B1 40 watt laser with its extension kit. Without it, I could never have built the big tavern. It was just so awesome to cut out all those pieces and make everything work within 15 hours. The Heroes of Might and Magic 3, board game, card holders, player boards and all the stuff, couldn't have done it without that longer. And of course, the modules for my basic house. In 2026, you will see a lot more builds for the modular house projects, and I got something else up in my sleeve. My crazy ideas just keeps on coming. Earlier this year, the channel hit 100,000 subscribers, and I can only thank all of you for that. That's absolutely insane. I have never imagined this when I posted my first real video to this channel 6 years ago. Even though the channel technically have existed since 2011, but it was just to have a profile on YouTube. I never thought that I would post anything on it. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you, because you made this possible. And I finally kickstarted my D&D campaign with my friends. I've spent the last 2.5–3 years writing this campaign, and it's just so awesome that someone will play with me. And it unleashed a wave of builds, caves, mines, caverns, yeah, and again, the huge tavern, this botanical house, and of course, the Skyward airship. 5 videos, and I'm still not done with it. It needs propulsion, it needs lights, and it needs something, yeah. But that's a 2026 problem. One of my biggest emotional highlights this year was bringing the Agents of Repair to life. I've been listening to Winter 4th since 2022. Every episode. 3D printing their characters and turning them into miniatures was honestly my biggest dream project. The Agents of Repair story ended this year after 196 episodes. But the world of Erebor continues with all its adventures, and it's far from done. Miniseries are coming. We even got 2 of them right now, like the Key to the Universe. And they are launching a brand new campaign here in 2026. So thank you Shane, Rebecca, Ross, Rodney, and of course the mastermind himself, Seth, the great dungeon master. Thank you for all your great stories in my ears while I was building a lot of this stuff. Heroes of Might and Magic 3, the board game. Yeah. I'm still not done painting those. And I'm sorry about the Fortress faction. It will be the first video here in 2026. I will promise you that. I'm still waiting for the 3 new factions, Cove, Stronghold, and Conflux. Those will each get their own videos next year. And I will also make some battle boards and paint some of the neutral units. At least 5 Heroes of Might and Magic related videos are coming in 2026. But to be more serious, there is a reason why things are slowing down. And it brings us to the future of this channel. Since 2023, I have been posting almost every single week. And I have to be honest, it's been very hard work. Editing videos is just so time consuming for me. I have a full-time job in IT support, I got a family, and I also got my own little software company. And of course, I also have to spend time making YouTube video and still feel that it is fun because it is my hobby. Dungeons and Dragons, I just love it. Building terrain, painting miniatures, laser cutting and all that stuff. It has to be fun. But it's simply too much. So I have to make some changes. For instance, I've already stopped streaming on Twitch for now. I'm sorry to all my Valorant followers. I will still play Valorant, and you are always welcome to join me on Discord and call me out for a game. But Twitch streaming, it had to go. I didn't have time for that. And I need more time for real life too. My family, yeah, for you who doesn't know, I actually have a family and I love my family. And I've been married for 23 years. I have 2 children. I have a girl who's 17 and a boy who's almost 15. And I want to spend more time with all of them. My workshop renovation, I'm not done with that either. And my house, it needs a full overhaul. And I also want to keep making videos without burning out. So going on forward, I will be posting 1 to 2 videos per month. It will be higher quality, more fun, less stress. They won't be as scheduled as they have been previously, like every Saturday to Sunday, midnight, Danish local time. I have to cut down, and I've really loved making these videos. So what can you expect on this channel in 2026? Well, to make things set in stone, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just slowing down a bit. I will have to finish the Heroes of Might and Magic Fortress faction, and I promise you it will be the first video of 2026. We also got an airship to finish, and that means a lot to me because I'm going to need that in my campaign session in a very near future. I also got the workshop to finish. It's not done either, so I still can't do a lot of stuff out there. And then I got a couple of new tools. I got a new 3D printer I have to show you. It's actually in a box right behind that camera at this moment. It's not even opened yet. So there will be videos, but not as many as usual and less frequent. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you, because you are the reason why this channel is running. If nobody was watching my videos, there was no point making these videos. And I really love showing you all my projects and what is going on. And you can even sign up as a member. There is not much down there yet, but there will be 1 to 2 short videos with some behind the scenes work. There's not much in it, but it will support this channel and it will give me some finances to make some even more cool stuff. Thank you so much for being here, watching this video to the end. And if you were new here and you already haven't subscribed to my channel, that little thing up here, I would really appreciate if you did. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, thumbs down if you just hate me, but it's okay, I can live with that. Thank you so much and good luck, stay safe and Happy New Year. See you in 2026.